Hey there, welcome to another playthrough. In this game, three of us play Red Rising. As always, there's no rules, we jump straight into the action, and please forgive any mistakes we may have made. Enjoy.
Apparently, they're Stegmaier's favourite book. That's why he got the rights to this game.
Oh, fair enough.
Interestingly. All right, we don't determine a first player yet because
One of the unique powers is first player.
if Apollo comes out, so everyone drag one of those out of the bag.
And I am Apollo.
You are Apollo. So nice and easy one for Chris. I got a nice easy one as well, Mars.
All right,
you can just stick it to the side and lock it, Chris.
So your ability, Chris, is every time you grab the sovereign token, you also advance on the fleet track.
Yep.
My ability is whenever I grab the sovereign token, I gain helium.
And my one is I take the very first and the very last turn, and when the game is over, what do? I also get an extra turn at the very end. Is that right?
So normally we would play, if the game end was triggered, we would play up until everyone's had equal turns, which means you wouldn't get an extra turn. But House Apollo gets a completely whole extra turn at the end of the game.
Yeah, so my very last action, for example, could just be to take sovereign token of someone. Unless I've got a better way of getting points.
Yeah. But also, you do have a sovereign ability as well.
Yeah, whenever I get the sovereign token, I reveal and place the top card on the deck somewhere.
Right. We're all to draw 5 cards from the deck, and then I'll add 2. Well, Dan, do you want to drop 2 cards on each location for me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. And I'll sort them out.
You flip those?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've done it that way, I see. So when putting these cards out, Chris and Dan, all we need to see for the cards below them is their name and their colour.
Yeah.
And Chris as well, there's some iconography down the side of the card. It doesn't mean anything, but it's a little reminder as to what their endgame scoring. See this card here?
Oh, yeah.
Apollo designer. She's 7 points on her own, an extra 28 with a violet. Just reminds you that.
And that guy likes those characters, but not those. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll say some other stuff as well. Golds, when they're looking for named characters, tend to be looking for other golds.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the golds only like themselves, basically.
And the obsidians also tend to like hanging out with themselves. There's just a couple of things. It's a bit silly.
Okay.
Oh, and the greens all have very, very weird ways of scoring. Oh, yellow and gold are another 2. Look, see that already? Those 2 cards, they are 2 different colours.
Well, that one's worth 35 points, these 2. Jesus.
Yeah, but if you look at his endgame scoring, if you alt him.
Yeah, banished, yeah. So I go first. I will turn on turns.
Yep, give me a second, because I've got to figure out what cards I want to focus on.
Yeah, no problem.
I've got a Chris card in my hand.
What would that be?
It's just a card that cares about the fleet position.
Okay.
Fucking hell, I hate this game already.
You're a dick.
Alright, I want that one there. Oh, and another pro tip, Chris. If you've got a way of attacking Dan Thorpe's hand, just do it.
Oh, God. Actually, there is a tip. In the very last, my only other game of this, right, Ben Watson, you know Ben Watson, he had the very first turn of the game. He played a card that knocked my hand limit down by 1. And I was basically at 4 cards for the rest of the game. And if you imagine it, that's less choice, but also minus 30 points. So knocking cards out of people's hands is super, super powerful. You want to get 7 cards if you can. And if you get an 8th card, you want to be scoring more than 10 points off it, because obviously any cards over 8 is worth minus 10. So as long as those cards are worth anything more than 10, they're worth having. Okay, you ready?
No, I am.
I'm ready.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to lead with Quietus, whatever. If deployed on Institute, advance once on the fleet track. And then I will retrieve Carnus from Jupiter and advance again on the fleet track.
Disgusting. Dad's trying to win the game.
It looks that way.
Oh, sorry, and then end my turn.
Oh, my rocket men finally arrived after being stuck in customs for 2 weeks.
Nice.
It's a good game too.
Nice. I don't know it. I don't think I've ever looked into it. So
it's a Martin Wallace deck builder that simulates the space race.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's only near future stuff as well. So you're trying to put satellites around, the moon.
Yeah.
There's more points if you manage to get a mission to Mars and stuff like that. And you have to push your luck as well. You have to literally plan your launches and then do the launch and hope it makes it.
Yeah, I like it. Like the sound of it anyway. Russ, yeah, your turn.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Slacker.
What? Yeah, my bad. I thought it was Chris's turn. I need. Yeah, okay. I've got a little plan in my head, so let's go with it. Don't want to give Chris this card, but I also don't want it in my hand. So I'll stick it on Mars. I'm going to advance twice on the fleet track, and then everybody else gets to advance once.
Oh, thanks.
You're so kind.
And then I'm going to take Quietus from the Institute.
Ooh.
Because I've taken from the Institute, I will place a cube on the Institute. That's me done.
Okay. So I'm going to place the Investor into Luna.
Oh, I like the Investor. All right. Choose a colour other than silver. Gain 1 helium for each card of that colour. I assume you're picking gold, Chris.
I was going to pick blue, but yeah, sure, gold.
Mate, I play with some of the players in the wrong corn group would absolutely pick something that wasn't gold there.
Right. And then...
Star Trek Discovery Season 4 trailer, boys.
Oh, actually, I am actually interested in that.
There's also a teaser for Picard Season 2, should anyone be interested in that.
I am, yeah.
It was first contact day yesterday, wasn't it?
I'll take the mornings. I'll take Morningstar. And then Bandicoot on.
Chris, get out of my institute, mate. Don't fight me on
it. It's not your institute, it's our institute.
Taking a high risk play here. I hope it pays off.
I don't want to play that one. 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 So it's this one only. I will deploy Dr. Virani on Mars. If deployed on Mars, reveal the top 2 cards of the deck and place them under this card in any order. Ooh. I'll place that there, then that there.
Yeah, so just as a little reminder then, because we've got an orange out now, if you've got a card in your hand that cares about being with a specific named character at the end of the game, it's obviously much easier to just pick up an orange to do that.
And then I'm going to retrieve the Investor from Luna, take the Sovereign token, and roll this dice. Correct?
That does...
Is that what I do?
No, you reveal and place the top card of the deck on any location.
You may gain your if you do end your turn. So what do I want to block, basically?
Did somebody take the investment banker back?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
I'll
place into the Institute with that. Sorry, what was it that did that? Yeah, that was just to reveal my sovereign ability. Place the top card of the deck, and yeah, that's fine. Done.
Well, that's rubbish. Okay. I am going to play Codebreaker on Luna. I'm going to reveal the bottom card of the deck. If I flip it, will it flip the whole deck?
Yeah.
If it's gold or silver, leave it there. Otherwise, gain it.
Oh, God.
I will gain this priestess.
Oh, I thought it was silver. It was white, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We need to shuffle the deck now.
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. So I got the priestess. Otherwise, gain it. Banish Codebreaker unless I deployed it on top of a gold or silver. Oh, sorry, I misread that. I'm going to deploy this elsewhere. Sorry. I want it banished, basically. I'll deploy it to Jupiter, so it gets banished.
But you don't end your turn, do you? No.
Nope.
Which
But I
means
can't take from Jupiter because that's where I deployed.
Yeah.
That's put me up a card, which is great.
Yeah, you jerk.
And I'll take Alfred from the Institute, which will give me another influence.
Okie dokie.
6-card hand, boys. I'm winning.
Okay.
I need to remember the main guy's name in the books.
I'll tell you, I'll Google it for you.
Should be in the synopsis, yeah.
Red Rising main character. Darrow.
Darrow.
He looks like a nonce. My Stormlight Archives latest book has come out, but it's like a 56-hour audio.
Sorry, when you say your latest book, which book are you talking about?
Oh, I write books.
No, I know that's not what you're saying.
Of course I'm joking. Brandon Sanderson's
You mean his
Stormlight
next
Archive.
book? The 5th is out?
Or
the 4th?
I missed the book that came out in 2020. I didn't even know it was out.
Oh, mate, yeah, I love those books. That's why I was so interested in what you said.
I don't know if I love them, you know. I love like a third or more of them. I love Kaladin's story. I love Dalinar. I fucking love the sister. But I find a lot of it drags. They're very big books, like.
If deployed in Jupiter, advance on the fleet track. So, Chris, you're red, right? You red?
Yep, I am.
And then retrieve a card.
What the books I do love, though, Dan, are the Mistborn series.
Yeah, I
I'll
love
take
them as
Mustang.
well. You take a Mustang, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, you would get the sovereign token, except for I'm going to reveal this. You may reveal this whenever an opponent tries to take the sovereign token from you. If you do, banish this card to keep the token. So I'm keeping the sovereign token.
Then you gain the top card of the deck.
And then I gain the top card of the deck.
Yep.
You swine.
I know, right?
The whites seem to care a lot about the sovereign token.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a shame about Nidavellir. I need to figure out why that's broken. Where are we up to? Is it DL Thorpe's turn?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my new card, basically. That could be that, yeah.
I'm going to try and score that as well. All right, so I've got 2 cards that I care about.
I don't have a great hand right now. Okay, I am going to deploy Fitchner into the Institute. If deployed in the Institute, place an influence. Done. And then I shall retrieve a card. Oh, that's such a dick card, that Rogue.
He is a cunt, yeah.
It kept hitting me, which is... I'm going to take Rogue. It's just so annoying. It just kept hitting me last game.
We all took great pleasure in it, to be fair.
No
all
doubt.
right, you've sort of helped me out a little bit, actually.
Can I undo my turn?
No. Okay, can't do that just yet. Could do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this priestess to Jupiter. She does Sweet Fanny Adams. And I'm gonna take Fitchner from the Institute and deploy yet another influence for taking a card from the Institute. You know me, I love area control, boys. Just fucking back off. I may have a 6-card hand, boys, but they're only worth 10 points each.
Yeah, whatever.
Doing nothing. This hand is doing sweet football.
Don't believe you.
Okay.
I appreciate the invite, chaps, by the way.
You're welcome. You are my easy go-to because you're easy.
Because I am, in fact, easy.
Right. Yeah.
Except when it comes to playing Praga, Ragnar, Raka, Paka, Taka.
I want another player for Twilight Struggle, but I've got to be up for async turns, Russ.
I don't want to play asynchronously, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That was my one experiment, and I was like, I'm deriving nothing from this.
Fair enough.
I own the game, and I will play it with you, IRL, but I'll be very rusty.
Are you
Move the
moving?
top card from another location. Yeah, so I'll move the priestess.
And then you gain it, right?
And then I gain it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone up. He's gone up.
And then.
Oh, you guys with your 6-card hands.
Well, you need to fucking chill your beans.
I'll take the Morning Star.
So there's an issue, by the way, with my copy of this game.
What is it?
Just the gold cards, they've got gold foiling on them. But when the cards are face down, you can see gold, the word gold, like imprinted into the back of the card.
Oh no!
That's
That's
weird.
I'm gonna have to sleeve them with opaque sleeves.
Yeah.
Do I want to just keep this card?
I'm going to play Roke. I'm going to play Roke in Luna.
Don't you do it.
And then I'm going to trigger it on you, Russ. Look at an opponent's hand, name a card. So if you just drag your card out.
Should I just gather it and search it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you're going to find. I don't know how.
If you want to flip them, I'll look down here in the corner.
No, it's fine. I've searched it.
That's easy.
I've got to fucking reorder these back into my hand now in the order that I was like keeping track of everything. So annoying. 57 hours this last book is. Fucking hell. Never going to get through that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to name...
You know what I'm up to,
I'm
don't
going
you
to
know?
name the sponsor.
All right, so I'm going to just shuffle it and take the top card.
Oops. Not sponsor.
Thank you for trying.
And that's my deploy
I wish you
done.
wouldn't have named the sponsor.
That's my deploy done, and then I will... Which one? I'll take from the Institute and place into the Institute. Done. He cares about Institute cubes. Chris, get him. Get him.
He seems to.
Use two. Don't know what
you've got two scoring cards. That one is for having the most there, and the other one is for having extra points for the amount for each one you've got there. Basically,
you're talking shit.
Yeah.
Why are you making stuff up?
Yeah.
You're Hitler.
Sounds like it.
Wow. That is the harshest burn.
Holy moly! What do I do? I guess I could do that. Yeah, let's do some chaos.
Okay. Oh, you're going to play that card? Yeah.
I'm going to play the Hypnotist.
In clockwise order. Go on.
Starting with me, each player selects a card from the hand, banishes it, and then gains the top card of the deck.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to start with me. I'm going to banish Alfred and gain the top card of the deck. Who's next in clockwise order to me?
Chris.
Okay, yeah. Go on. I'll banish the priestess. And gain the top card of the deck.
And I will banish the researcher and gain the top card of the deck.
Right. Then I will. Funnily enough, I don't care about either of these two. I'm going to take the top card of the deck for my take action.
Yep.
And roll the dice. Get a helium.
Oh, you've got a card that needs helium.
Do not. You're making that up.
Yeah, you do.
No, you are making that up.
Discard helium and advance 2 on the fleet track, I think it said.
Nope.
You're just such a liar.
I'm genuine. Do you know what? I'm so nope on it. Oh wait, no. I can't show you the new cards. I'll show you the. No, do you know what? You just have to believe me.
I don't believe him.
Just believe it. It's fine.
Full of shit. Full of it.
Actually, do you know what? I want you to believe that I have a card that cares about helium. I have a card that cares about helium. Internet, if you're watching. I don't know if he's recording. I don't have a card that cares about helium.
Okay. Let's play this fella into Jupiter.
Oh, I played him last time.
He has got one shitty haircut.
He has. You may banish red from your hand. There goes a red. If you do, reveal cards from deck, so you find a gold, and then gain it.
Where does the rest go? The bottom in any order.
There is the gold. You gained the howlers.
Right. What order would you like to put them on the bottom, Chris? I've moved the deck out of the way for you.
Oh god.
I didn't bother making this choice when I did it. I just basically shuffled it.
Some cards care about specifically the bottom card.
The thing is we all should know what the bottom card is. That's the one thing we need to know what the bottom card is.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Martyr, white.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's we'll
oh, that's interesting.
Shot of irony.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Oh Christ!
God, I wish I had a card that cared about helium. I might be able to take an old double deploy turn next turn. Be nice, wouldn't it?
I think my card choice is shit. But do I want this one? I'm going to play Trig into... What does it say?
Move a grey or yellow from any location to this card.
If I deploy it on top of a yellow, and then can't choose that yellow to move, can I? Because it's already there, right?
Move a grey or yellow from any location to under this card. So you may gain a card. I would say you could...
No, I haven't moved it, though. That's the that's the thing. So I don't think I can do it. Which means...
I would say you could, but...
I'm not moving it, though. It's the thing. If it's just already there, I haven't moved it, right? So I can't gain that card.
All right. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm going to deploy into the Institute, though. Yep. And then I'm going to move this yellow underneath it. And... Oh, if you gain it, though, you end your... I don't actually trigger the location, do I? I don't trigger a draw, do I?
Correct.
You
just end your turn.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I will... I don't even want to use my ability. Yeah, that's a bit shit. I want to kick off one of these basically. So what I'm going to do, I'll deploy it there. I will move this here. Yeah.
Don't you do it.
I'm not going to gain the card.
Okay. You're going to gain Rogue.
I'm easier to hit with Rogue. It's the only problem with revealing it. No, I don't want to re-trigger Luna. I will take the Politician. Done.
All right. I am going to deploy Orion to Luna. If this is deployed on Mars, Luna, or the Institute, I can deploy one other. Oh wait, no, wrong. I'm going to deploy it to Mars. I need to read these cards properly. Right, if this is deployed on Mars, Luna, or the Institute, it is. I can deploy one other blue from this location to Jupiter.
Yeah.
And that is a deploy. So I'm going to advance twice on the fleet track. Everyone else advances once. Look, I'm sharing. I've done it for you.
Oh, wow.
I can't take from here. I am going to take Trig, which is going to put a cube here.
Okay.
Notice that I didn't get any helium because I don't have a card that cares about helium.
Full of shit.
I'm
Full of shit.
actually not full of shit. I want to play Everdell.
Could have played Everdell.
It's too long though, isn't it?
Not with all the expansions.
Oh god, love that game.
Okay, I'm going to play Dr. Varani to Mars.
Yep.
So reveal the top 2 cards of the deck and place them under this card in any order.
Oh, I better point something out. Sorry, can I just pause the game real quick, Chris? Because we've all seen Trig. See that end game scoring? It's not clear, but it is looking for pairs of greys and yellows.
Yeah. So one of each.
Yeah, at each location.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Where are you deploying Dr. Varani?
Go on. It was on Mars. So.
We need to bury Rogue. Oh, she has to deploy Mars. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll take Palace. Gain a fleet track.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to place the investor into Mars and gain 2 helium because I'm picking orange. Yeah?
Very good.
And then I will retrieve Rope from Luna, and then I'll take this top card and place it somewhere.
Oh, because of your ability.
Move an orange or blue from any location under this card. For each orange and blue in all locations. So the greys look like they always want pairs in locations for endgame scoring.
Mm.
I'm going to place it on top of the investor, actually.
Yeah, there is actually an orange and blue pair on Mars, isn't there? Oh, I need to close Messenger on my PC. That's too my head in. Sorry, give me one moment. Elliot messaged me. What the fuck do you want? Right. Okay. Interesting. Mickey the Carver could earn me 35 points.
What?
Well, there's a banished red, and I've got a gold.
Outrageous.
Speaking out loud. But do I care? Do I fuck? All right. I could just go up another card.
Oh, hey. Really? You guys getting the gain abilities in this is so powerful.
Yeah, I'm going to deploy Victra to this location. I'm going to gain the bottom card
Chris,
of the
you like that one.
If it's not this card. Banish Victra unless I deployed her on top of a gold.
Oh.
So I'm going to gain this. And banish her. Then I'm going to take the Hypnotist from the Institute. Putting a cube on the Institute. Cube. Yeah, this is all the helium I care about, you see. That shortcut, Dan, is Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
7-card hand, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to play the Reporter into the Institute.
Don't give him another card he can pick up.
Yeah, Chris, you do it.
Not quite. If you have more healing than the player to your right, give them the Reporter. Then gain the top 2 cards of the deck. I've got more helium than both of you. So who's technically
Rice? Well, Russ is to your right, isn't he? If we were sitting around a table, and it was me, and to my left would be Russ.
Yeah.
And to Russ's left would be you.
So I'm to Chris's right.
Yeah. Then yeah. So it's the same as we're alive at this. Sorry. So basically, Russ is gaining an 8th card.
Which means I'm losing 10 points.
No, I get 2 cards from here.
And you've gone up to 7 as well. Both of you at 7. I'm sitting here at 5. For fuck's sake.
I hope you've enjoyed your time with this game, Dan. This is your last play.
I'm playing the Politician. You may reveal 2 gold from your hand. If you do, place 2 influence in the Institute.
Where are you deploying him to? And stay out the Institute, you little bitch. The latest Magic the Gathering set is basically a Harry Potter set, and it's making me.
I'm going to deploy it to Luna, and then I'm going to reveal Karnus and Roke as 2 golds. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I'll place 2 influence in the Institute. And then I'm going to gain Holiday. Sorry, I'm going to pull Holiday, take from Mars, and take a Helium. Done.
Okay. I am going to deploy Nanny to Mars. If deployed directly on top of a silver, white, or copper, move that card to the top of another location and gain 1 helium. So I'm going to move this silver to the Institute.
Oh, there's the helium he likes. And he gets to take the Institute again.
He gets another Institute.
Gain a helium. And I will take the Investor, which also gives me helium later, and place this here. I think I'm having a good time here, boys.
You're such a prick.
It's a good thing this is a short game. We are approaching the end game, by the way. Chris is 2 away from 7. I'm 1 away from 7 here. Although helium, we're all kind of...
Yeah, but no, it's closer actually, because you're 1 away from here and you're 3 away from here.
Yeah, I could trigger 2.
You're the closest for the triggers, yeah.
I got shit to do, though. Shit to do. Oh, that's interesting.
Shut up.
What? What?
I don't care about your interest, you jerk. It means it's good, and I don't like it. You shouldn't have anything that's good in your life.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting as well.
Oh my god.
I can't score this guy anymore. That's annoying.
I don't know what I want to play here. Okay, let's... Okay, we'll put down this fella into Luna.
Sudden, wow.
Sitting your green from any location in this card, you may gain that card. If you do, end your turn.
Do you want that green?
I'm going to move it, but I'm not going to take it.
Yep.
And then I shall take Mickey the Carver and go up on the track.
Whoa! I was tracking my hand, you prick. That needs to go there. That's interesting. Let's go in there. You prick. That goes there. I need to put all my 50 points cards together, you see. Alright, okay. Don't do it again. Have you had this fucking token the whole game?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who's
I
going?
tried to take it off him, but he blocks it.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my options because of this card that gives me some silly options, basically.
I need to talk myself off a ledge for mythic battles.
I would.
Yeah, I doubt it's very good because like it's a monolith game, right? And then it's going to be clunky as fuck, I imagine.
Oh, who wants? Oh, why does that have to be the thing? All right, fine. I'm going to deploy this onto Jupiter, holiday. Move an orange or blue from any location to under this card, and I may gain it and end my turn. I'm going to take that orange, and I will gain it. And my turn done.
All right.
Hang on a minute.
Not
that one.
Hang on.
Oh, so he was at the bottom of the pile. You want the one in the middle?
Yep. Oops.
Oopsie doodle.
Oops, right. I did it again.
Did you have to do that?
I think he did.
My victory beer is done. I needed to finish it before I ended the game because it won't be a victory beer at that point. It'll be a loser's beer.
Well, fuck. I am going to pretty much take this turn off. I'm going to play an Artisan Chief here. It does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a card from the deck.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the dice. And I'll bump once on the fleet track.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, guys. Just to bring you back to the scout action, which we didn't cover in detail. The scout action, just as a read, reveal the top card deck and place it to a location. So that means you're not using your hand. But in this instance, you do gain that locations bonus. Should have.
Yeah.
Sort of sped through that at the start of the game. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, clearing the institute doesn't necessarily mean I can't.
Yes.
Just scout.
Yeah, it's
in the queue.
Yeah, absolutely. Half this game is discovering a good hand.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it's the tightest game in the world, but thankfully it's short. So
yes, there is that.
I'll tell you what, I think I will. I'm going to do the scout action.
So just take top card and dump it somewhere, and then you get what you dump.
Ooh, I like the lawyer.
Let's throw it in Jupiter.
So you get a fleet bump. All right, Chris has triggered one of the game end triggers.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
The game is 1/3 over. Technically, that's not correct.
No, it's a lot closer than that.
I think I'm going to play... I'm not really doing this for the ability, but it's the worst card I've got, which is Roke.
No.
Yeah.
Although I have 8 cards, so...
I know. Well, the annoying thing... I mean, I don't actually like Roke. But it's annoying that basically the people you want to hit in this game are the ones with more cards, but that makes you more immune to her.
Is that her? That's a him. Look at that jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Although it is 2021. Do apologize, Internet. I do not know Roke's gender. He could be a non-binary pal.
Okay, I'm going to place it on Jupiter.
Sure thing.
I have to pick you, Russ.
No, you do not.
I do.
Oops. Right, there you go. I was about to help you out. I was about to flip
Nah, I don't need you.
It's a bit of a mixed bag, that hand. Stuff going on. I very recently picked up a card that cared about helium.
Such a liar.
It's an interesting bluff.
Oi.
Pay 1 helium to place 2 influence on the Institute. These are the words I'm hearing.
You're making that up because I don't recognize that card. Or,
I'm
actually, do you know what? Is it one of the cards I plan on scoring, and that's why I have to register the text?
Probably, yeah. I'm going to pick the sponsor again.
All right, shuffle it. Take a card, and if you hit it, I'm leaving. Oh.
It was the right colour. But
No,
and then I'm going to retrieve this grey card from the Luna, and then roll this dice. No, I don't roll the dice. I just take this card.
You're going to have to give me a second to get my hand sorted again.
Gain another obsidian from this location.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? Yeah, that there.
Done.
And that there. All right. I'm going to deploy the investor. Oh, gone weird.
Stack too high, yeah.
All right. So here, I think it's brown, right?
2.
Yeah.
I got you 2. Yeah.
1, 2, and I'm going to take the Hollow Designer from Luna and take the Sovereign token, which gives me another helium. Not 2 helium, 1 helium. End of turn. I need to get rid of this bitch.
Even though there's like loads of text and loads of cards and loads of options, I basically don't have any options.
Oh no. You need to never buy this game because I think it doesn't like you. Ben got on with it, didn't he? Okay. Are we seeing Ben on Thursday or?
Play the Colonel.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm going to move the gold, but I'm not going to take it.
Are you moving Rope there?
Yeah, because he's still in gold.
You don't want
it?
No, he said he doesn't want it.
Okay. I don't want it, no. And then I'll take the Politician.
Yep. Gives you that.
And I get a bump on the trap for that.
Before the inevitable question, you don't get anything extra for bumping off 10.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
It's a legit question, though. Oh, excuse me. Chris, have I played Tapestry with you?
Yes, I played it once.
I quite like Tapestry. I'm one of those people that actually fucking loves Tapestry.
I thought it was alright. Yeah, I'll play it again.
It's just a puzzle, isn't it? It's just a puzzle to solve. I think I'll sell this and just have Nidavellir. I don't think I need this game. I like it though.
I'm going to just place that there, and I'm going to move that obsidian underneath it. I'm not going to take it.
Good man.
And then I'm going to take, I think from the top of the deck. Hold on a second.
Good man, yourself.
The trouble is, that could be that. Yeah. I'm going to gain the Lawyer from Jupiter and bump on the fleet track. Done.
All right. I'm going to play EO to Mars. Each opponent must reveal a red. If they can't, they lose a helium.
I can't.
Ooh. I also can't.
Oh my god, I got the full value. Amazing. And I'll take this guy. I have triggered an end game for the Institute.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got some duds in my hand, you know.
Yeah, well, you've got 8 cards to play with.
you sound bitter, Dan.
I just want the cards. Can't get any cards. Those cards are few and far between, of course. It's a good job this game is short.
It is. I think it's definitely designed as a filler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it wasn't intentionally designed as a filler, but it certainly is a filler. We could have done co-op Lord of the Rings.
Sorry, what? Oh, that game you're telling me about.
Yeah, the Rainier Knizia game.
Yeah.
Reveal 2 gold to my hand. If I do, place 2 influence on the Institute. There's one. There's the other.
Yep. Effectively 2
2
points, isn't it? Because Dan's got second at the minute.
Yes. But now Chris is going to take that.
Then I will.
I'm already hovering over your Institute cube. Yeah.
I will take that.
There we go.
To level it up.
DL Thorpe.
Yeah, I think I have to play this card. For nothing. Oh, but I need it for that. I just fucking hand. So shit.
If you can't trigger the deploy ability, you just whip the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so.
I know I didn't want to play Oceans tonight. That's only because I played it yesterday, but I fucking love that game.
Aquatica.
Sorry, Aquatica, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oceans, not so much. I didn't hate Oceans. I think I'd rather play it in real life.
Yeah, definitely feels like one that would benefit from real life rather than tabletop.
All right, this is all bollocks, to be honest with you. Okay, any of these any good?
Dan's never had a good time with this.
No, I haven't. No, it's only my second game though, right? So
yeah.
All right, I'm going to place this guy onto Luna.
Why though?
The ability just does nothing, and then I will take blind from the deck and roll the die.
You have to exile the top card of any pile.
That's really helpful. I think I will exile that one.
All right. Green, yellow. Okay, so I'll deploy
bullshit.
Shun Hua to the Institute. I move an Obsidian or green. I don't think there are any.
No, there aren't.
No, there's not.
That's fine. I'm going to take the Politician, giving me the Sovereign token, which gives me my 6th helium. Just as a heads up.
So Russ is able to end the game next turn.
Yeah. Okay. I'll play Sephi to Jupiter.
Yeah.
It just whips.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that. I'll take the conversation list from Luna. I'll take that back and gain a bump on the track.
Get off my fucking Sovereign token, Chris.
It was mine before yours.
Oh yeah, I want to score this. This is up here.
It's just, yeah. I'll place this on the Institute. Oops. Gains me a helium.
Let me just double check my hand before
and then I will take top card of the deck again and roll the die. Which puts one more on the Institute.
All right.
Done.
Yeah, I'm going to trigger in game. I'm just going to scout a card to Mars. Actually, I'll scout it to Luna. That makes more sense. Gaining the Sovereign token. That's it. Chris, you're going to take one more turn, and then Dan's going to take one more turn with his Apollo ability, then the game ends.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope that wasn't too hasty of me, Master Meriadoc.
No, it makes sense that you've done that.
Yeah.
I think my hand score's okay.
Yeah, it should be a winning score, right? Or, I mean, Chris will maybe rival you because he's got one card less than you.
Yeah. But don't forget, I'm losing 10 points, aren't I, for the 8th card? And let me tell you, that 8th card's only actually gaining me 5 points.
Yeah.
God.
So ordinarily, just so we're all clear, the game would actually end after Chris's go, but Apollo, Dan, that will be your free extra go. So you'll have a turn on top of everybody else.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Why? I don't get that.
Being an idiot.
I'm just going to scout.
Oh, I don't know what I said.
Yeah, that.
It's the line above.
Go on. I'll scout.
Oh. Was that a scout, Chris?
Yeah.
I love these fucking violets. Their endgame scoring so weird.
Oh, yeah. So's this red I drew.
Yeah, so get a bump on that and then I'll get out.
I've got a weird thing to do at the end of the game, which I don't like. It could fucking bum rush me.
So I need the Luna. I need the Sovereign token for my last action, basically. But that card to take it with is only worth 8 points. And the card I'd be giving up to do it is worth 10. So I think I just do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Take the token.
Which there's no point. Oh, there is. You do have to do that in case we care. See, we might have cards that care about colors.
Well, I have a card for the Sovereign token, which is why I took it.
Yeah, but no, you should do your full ability. I mean,
brown. I guess I'll put it there.
All right. So the first step to final scoring, if we just this thing up here, is we're looking for this symbol on our cards, and we only care if it's like not pick a color, pick a name, because we can do that when we score our hand.
Yeah, I don't have any of it.
I've got one, and it's this. So I must banish one other card from my hand and gain the top card of the deck.
Okay.
So I'm going to banish this card and gain this card.
I hope you gain a card that screws all your other cards.
It scored me 30 points. I'm not joking.
20 then.
Yeah. So anybody else got to do any of those?
Nope.
All right. We now need to score our hands. How do you want to do it?
I'll do mine first because I was first player. So here you go. Someone else can add.
Tally up your thing.
So I've got 19 here, plus 11 for the Sovereign token. So 30.
So you have 30.
And then I've got this orange, which is going to also become Cassius for this card here. So this orange now is worth 30 because it's with a gold.
Yep.
And this card is worth 45 because it's with Cassius.
I assume you don't have Mustang, the Jackal, or Nero.
Correct.
So you have 105 total so far.
I've then got the lawyer.
No, hang on. Did you say 40? Yeah, 105.
Yeah. I've then got the lawyer, which is worth 25 because it's with a white and it's not the judge.
Yeah.
So 130.
And then my last, which was I was always basically holding on to these 4 cards, and then I was basically like always drawing blind, and that's the card I drew. So it's 10 points, and the bottom bit doesn't do anything.
So your cards, your hand is worth 140 points.
Okay, thank you.
Should I go next then if I'm next, or is it Chris? It's me, isn't it, after you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to do my counter for me, please? So my first card is the sponsor. It's worth 20 plus 2 for each influence on the Institute. What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 34 for her.
All right, got it.
I haven't seen it change.
No, I'm doing it on a calculator on my phone.
Oh, okay. Then I've got the most influence on the influence. So this is worth 30.
Okay, so plus 30. You're currently at 64.
I have the most influence, so another 30.
Yeah, you're currently at 94.
I have the most helium, so this is worth 35.
Yeah, you're 129. That's only
I
4
am-
of your cards. That's half of them.
I am with a violet, so this is worth 35. There is the violet.
164.
I do not have a red or Severo, so this just scores me 25.
Right. Okay, plus 25. 189.
This just gets me 15.
Okay. Yep, 204.
And this is worth 14 plus. This is 30 because I have got a copper.
Yep. 234 right now.
2, 3, 4 from cards. So just a bit ahead of you, Dan.
Christ.
Should I do your thing for you, Chris?
I've got a
Yeah.
calculator if it helps.
Yeah, okay, go on.
So I've got this fella who's
Do that, boy.
35.
All right, 35. Good start.
Because
Strong start.
I do have Pellus to ignore the minus.
Yeah, cool.
And because my fleet position's track 10, he's worth 40.
Nice.
Ooh, 5 to 40. No wonder you're hitting it.
In my very first game, Chris, I had this in my opening hand and I just focused on the thing for the whole game.
Well, that's why I went for it. Yeah.
So you're currently at 75, Chris.
Yep. Next up, then I'll throw this one out. So he's only worth 25, which is a little bit annoying.
Yep. Plus, you're 100 now.
Because I did have Mustang. She's worth 5 for each different colour. So
Just reveal the rest of your hand for now.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, just flash the rest of your hand and we'll get to it.
Yeah. What's that?
So you got blue, gold.
So one other colour, is it?
3,
Does it? You know, different colour.
4.
So
4. You've got 4 different colours.
so she's worth an additional 20 points. So she's worth 40 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're 140 right now.
Okay.
Your next card.
That's just worth a straight 20.
Oh, you didn't get Severo.
I was also looking for Severo.
Or a gold. Sorry, or an orange.
Or an orange, yeah.
Yeah.
You're 160.
Just the block. That's just a 15.
Oh, I had a white. That would have been 30 for me. I can't believe you took that card. 175.
And then these are 35 because there's at least one banished red and it's got a gold.
Okay, perfect.
Your
score's nice. Round 210.
Not bad. I'll take that.
All right. Chris might have this, you know.
No, you won't. Look at you've got more influence and more helium. You've obviously got
he's...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, then we score the fleet track. So Dan, give yourself 15 points. So you go to 165.
No, I don't. I go to 155. I have you know.
Why?
Because I'm at 140.
Because it's.
Oh yeah, that's how maths works. I go from 234 to 249. Check my maths. Chris, you go to 253.
253.
And the difference there is like one card, but you're already ahead.
Do you want me to do your thing? Oh, you done it.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Helium. Dan, you score
9 because I've
points.
got 3.
I get 21 points. So I go to 270.
Yep.
Chris, you get
that's
6.
Yep.
The sovereign token goes to Dan for another 10 points.
Yeah, rocking that 10.
Right. Institute. First place is me. I get 7 times 4 is 28 points. So 298. Second place is Dan. You get 10 points total.
Yeah.
And 4 points for you, Chris.
Yep.
I lose 10 points.
Oh no.
And they are the final scores.
They are the final scores.
Close, Chris.
Yeah, fairly.
Yeah, it's a game of getting cards, basically. Building a bigger hand size. There you go. If you don't get a bigger hand size, you are immediately losing the game pretty much.
I think that's accurate based on all the plays I've had so far.
Yeah.
I would not own this game if it was longer than what it is. And even at the length it is, I'm not entirely sure I need to keep it. It's fun though. I enjoy my turns.
I enjoy it. I'm a little bit 50-50 on it, actually. I think it's kind of all right, but it only gets away with being all right because it's not long.
Mm-hmm.
If it was any longer, I would just dislike this game outright. What is annoying about this game is if you know someone else has got big hand size than you, you may as well just count yourself out of the game immediately. If you can't get any cards to give you a better hand size to level off the playing field, because there's more cards to gain cards than there are cards to hurt someone.
Exactly, and you can't even say, "Oh, you just need to pick up the cards that gain you cards," because they don't come out. You have to kind of luck into them, don't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you top deck one, cool. If you flip one because you're happy with your hand, it might be a card that gives someone else a gain ability. You just can't get them.
What I will say about this game is win or lose or whatever, I do enjoy crafting my hand.
I think that's quite nice.
I do enjoy that. So, and the production quality is nice. Do you know what? It'll probably just stay in my collection. I quite like it. But this happens every game. This happens to someone every game.
Yeah, I got stuck. I didn't find any card that allowed me to gain a card. The only reason I picked up that Severo again is because I had another card that wanted 2 golds, and it was the only option.
Yeah.
But the card didn't help me in any way. But there were no other cards to help me, and it was either like, oh, I could take that gold card, which sure, I might be able to use on Russ again, because it allows me to trigger this other card, or I just draw blind from the deck. And if you draw blind from the deck and you roll this die, you're just not really getting anything out of it.
I'll be honest, I started with this one card, then Dan or Chris played this card, and that was it. That was my plan for the whole game.
Yeah, I played that card.
Yeah, makes sense.
I didn't really have a plan with my opening hand. I was a bit worried, actually. I guess I did look at this and thought, fuck it, I'll just try this. But yeah, I like this game. It's a bit of fun. I'd rather play Nidavellir. It's much more tactical.
I think you kind of, like I say, unless you risk the top deck in, you are just playing with what's in front of you to try and squeeze out points as and where you need to.
My choices became really, really limited because it was like, this orange enabled this gold card. So that's 2 cards in my hand. I had the ability to get the sovereign token for the very end of the game. So this card was an easy 30 points. Well, in fact, 40 points, right? Because the sovereign's an extra 10. And then I only really, because I only had a 5-card hand, I then only really had 2 cards to play with. So I was always like playing one of my other 2 cards, hoping that I could do something with the card, and then hoping I could draw a card that did something else. And it was rare that I did.
See, that block that you made earlier is interesting. Was it worth it? Because this actually puts you up a card at the end of the game.
Yeah, but I don't see the... With Apollo, it's okay, but at the time, it was like one of my worst cards.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying because you were Apollo, would you not be tempted at that point just to let Chris have the sovereign token?
Yeah, I mean, I only did it though because it was one of my worst cards, and it was a bit of an easy or like free way to cycle and take a different card from the deck.
Yeah, okay, got you. Yeah. But this actually would have put you up a card at the end of the game if you look at this.
Yeah, but the card you gain at the end of the game is obviously
it's from a subset, like. But it's points. It's still points.
Oh, it's from Luna. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only 15 from the card itself.
And yeah, you get this 15 plus the best card in Luna. I don't know. I think you probably weren't supposed to block with this.
Yeah, I don't think there was any good cards. You can't really guarantee it though because it's so far away, and Chris did it very early, so it was a bit like, I may as well try and get a better hand than gamble completely on an unknown Luna by the end of the game.
No, I get that. Yeah. I get that.
I didn't really want to take the sovereign token as my last action. I kind of hoped I wouldn't need to, but I did.
Yeah, I think there's a little flaw in this game, isn't there, with the gain cards? Like, look at that one. You're definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
No, that doesn't gain you any cards. You have to banish the banker.
No, you do. You play this. You get the deployability. The banker gets banished, but your turn hasn't ended, so you gain the card, and then you gain a card from the location.
Yeah. Okay.
You do go up 6 points, but I think you're always taking the card.
Having a bigger hand is so valuable in this game.
Yeah, every time I've played this game, whoever has the biggest hand wins, and that's a flaw. That's definitely a flaw. Because, as I said, if you equate a card to 30 points, Chris, I'm a card ahead of you. So I take away 20 points. And I took away 20 because I already lost 10. That's suddenly a lot closer.
Yeah, that's kind of what, like, when you said at the start of the game, I was kind of working on aiming for that per card.
Yeah, I think that's good advice, right? To try, if in your head, if you just think that
That
your
kind of
opponent
actually works with me and Chris, right? Yeah, because I'm on 5 cards to his 7, so I'm actually 80 points behind him if you get it in a way.
Yeah.
But this card here was a card I was cycling around the deck trying to find a better card, so it only scored me 10 of its potential 30. If this card was a 30-point card and I had a 7-card hand limit, I would actually be equal to Chris.
Yeah, but similarly, I only scored what 15 and 20 from them.
Yeah. Yeah, so what I mean is like my cards for me being down to 5 to your 7, even though it's like 30 points a card and I'm 80 away, it's because of this guy.
Were you keeping the Howlers because of this blocking ability?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't trust you guys. I didn't know how common stealing and banishing stuff was. So
I think this game's more random than it seems, because every time I've played it, there's either loads of PvP or there's a small amount of PvP. Or you know what I mean? Someone gets lucky and gets loads of cards, and someone doesn't get lucky and doesn't get cards.
Yeah.
It's fine. I enjoy the puzzle for what it is. The theme could be fucking anything.
yeah, I agree with that.
But the theme's interesting enough that I'd play it.
Yeah, it's a decent short game.
Decent short game, yeah. It's a pity that the novella script was broken, because that game's genuinely fantastic.
I think the game is all right, and I think I like the mechanics and I like the tiers and I like what's going on, but the game isn't very good versus what the books are. And the books are pretty cool.
The problem with
in my mind
with fully encapsulating theme though is it's hard to do, isn't it?
Just the teach.
Yeah, I think the teach was. I've got this teach down. I think. Why is the scripting broke on this game?
Cheers for the game. I'll stop the recording.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
Bye.